So Soulja Boy gets arrested for possessing ammunition. That's basically possessing a weapon. And I don't know, he only spends like 3 or 4 hours in jail, and he was on probation. I don't know where they get these rules from, but couldn't they please extend to the rest of America? Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Soulja Boy had gotten arrested. And okay, so hold on. Okay, so Soulja Boy got arrested. He was released in like 4 hours. Okay, at this point, I don't know how to say this. Did Soulja Boy call the cops on himself? Look, every time Soulja Boy has been getting arrested, as far as we know, he's been getting arrested for weapons possession, right? He's been, this time I think he had an ammo possession situation. He's constantly getting arrested for possessing weapons or whatever the case might be. So maybe he has lawyers that just know how to beat that shit. So he's like, you know what? If I need some clout, I'm gonna make sure that I go get arrested, and it's gonna be for some shit my lawyers know how to beat. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Anyway, so it says right here, shout out to TMZ. They got an article that says Soulja Boy cracks jokes after jail release. I'm not going out like 6ix9ine. That's the first time I read the title to that. Just so everybody could be, oh man, this guy Soulja Boy. Anyway, the rapper has been released from jail. He immediately took the Instagram live to joke and rant about the arrest. Soulja Boy jokes he's gonna rock his jail ID wristbands on stage at his gig at Staples Center. He says he's still gonna perform at the Clippers game Friday night. Alright, so before we go any further, so Homeboy is gonna rock the ID that he gets from jail. That's I'm guessing out there they like slap the shit on the wrist, like when you go to the doctor or some shit. You know, when you go to a doctor, they put the shit on the patient's wrist so that, you know, just in case you become immobilized or whatever. I guess so I don't know, identification purposes. If they don't do that out there, then he wasn't in a regular jail. He was somewhere else doing something else. There's no telling. This is Soulja Boy. Anyway, check it out. Oh, I mean, the article goes on to say, check it out. He also says he's not going out like Tekashi 6ix9ine, who is beyond bars on racketeering charges. He also calls himself the hottest rapper in the game before peacing out. Okay, first of all, none of those things are true. At least the rapping part isn't true. Tekashi, yeah, he's not going to go out like Tekashi. He doesn't have a Treyway behind him. Shout out to everybody involved in that case. Hope everything works out well. At the end of the day, Treyway was probably one of the best security, rapper security things out there, because as far as that isn't like a major security network, because as far as we can tell, 6ix9ine only got into one scuffle at the airport. You could call that whatever you want to call that, but other than that, ain't nobody touched 6ix9ine. So I mean, what do you however you want to take that. Anyway, so Soulja Boy has been arrested, and it sounds like the same old story. He allegedly can't keep his hands off of firearms and ammo, so he isn't actually firing any of these guns, but he just happened to, who keeps telling on him? I guess that's what the question is. Soulja Boy, you need to find out, right? Who is the people you've been speaking to every time the police just somehow finds out that you have weapons in your possession? Because that's what he keeps getting arrested for. I think this dude is calling the cops on himself. I'm serious. Anyway, Soulja Boy went to see his probation officer Friday morning in San Fernando Valley, and when he showed up, he was cuffed and taken to jail. Here's what we know. Soulja is currently on probation, and the offenses go back 8 years when he was convicted of weapons violation. In 2016, while he was on probation, cops descended on his home after the rapper threatened people online. Okay, now that's a good reason for the cops to descend on your home. I think he had the Draco. Anyway, during that search, cops found at least one weapon, which is violation of Soulja's probation. A judge extended his probation again, making it clear no weapons. Look, man, I do not know. I mean, I think, look, man, let's just keep it a stack. Whether you like Soulja Boy or don't like Soulja Boy clout chases like crazy. That's his thing. He's one of the most prominent figures that we have in rap when it comes to chasing the clout. So, I mean, let's just be honest. This is just shaky to me. Anyway, fast forward to last month. Cops executed a search warrant at Soulja's home after a woman claimed he held her hostage in his garage. Oh yeah, I remember that happened. Y'all remember that happened? And then he had his, I believe he had his, one of his assistants or whoever, somebody he smokes weed with, run outside and he said he had the person run outside and tell her to get away from the house, but she never came in the house. She was lying or something. I don't know. Our law enforcement sources tell us during the search, the cops found ammunition, which he's not allowed to possess while on probation. So, wait, hold on. So that happened last month, and then they just decided to take him in when he went to his probation officer now? I mean, I don't know. Somebody let me know how that works. I've never actually been on probation. So somebody leave it down in the comment section. I want to know how that works. Like, is that work? Is that how it works? You violate probation, and they just don't come get you until it's time for you to see your probation officer again? Like, especially for, like, the charge you got in trouble for, which just happens to be possessions of weapons. Like, somebody let me know. Leave it down in the comments. I want to know what like, how valid that is. Apparently, cops waited to make their move, knowing he was going to show up to see his probation officer, and that's when they swooped in and arrested him for another probation violation. The rapper's currently in jail in Van Nuys. He's appearing in court Friday to face a judge. Okay, so this is from the other day. This is before he was actually released. Wait, hold on. This makes no sense. Is this 2 articles in one? Is this 2 articles in one? Because they even say in the beginning of the article, the name of the article is Crack Jokes After Release. And right here in the article, they say he's currently in jail. I don't know what's going on over there at TMZ, yo. Anyway, Soulja's supposed to perform in the Clippers game tonight. Seems pretty confident he'd be in there. Shout out to Soulja Boy. This dude is just, I don't know. He's just good TV. I don't know. Good TV, bad TV. He's just TV. Anyway, alright, so he didn't call the cops on himself. It has something to do with the situation that they had with the young lady that accused him of holding her hostage. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not famous. This guy's famous. I'm not famous. I definitely, even in my whole of not being famous stature, as soon as a female acts like any kind of like, that shit scares the shit out of me. I don't need those problems. I'm just, those are just, I don't need those problems. Oh man, Soulja Boy. And he's just yelling at the mic. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think. I think Soulja Boy is just doing his Soulja Boy shit. He's not going to jail. They're not. It seems like. Okay, so shout out to Jordan Tower. All right, so I said Jordan Tower speak on this, right? And go check out his video on this. All right, so Jordan Tower brought up a great point. He said, "Yo, Meek Mill's got caught with a weapon." And obviously, this is 2 different cities that this happened in. But Meek Mill's got caught with a weapon, and he had to have billionaires come to his aid to get him out of jail. This dude gets caught with a weapon, and he get out in like 3 or 4 hours. Where they do that at? And he was on probation. Like, I don't know. Like, Soulja Boy, I don't know. I'm thinking this is... did he pay the police? Like, did he pay... Like, somebody paid the police to do these things? Is that what's going on nowadays? The artists are paying the government and the city to fake arrest them so that they could get some clout. They like, yo, we're going to throw y'all freaking the PBA, that's a Police Benevolent Association. We're going to throw the PBA like $100,000. You know what I'm saying? I need to be arrested next week. I have a gig. I need to be out the day of the gig. So I got a show on Friday. I need y'all to arrest me on Thursday morning. Oh man, yo, these guys is the worst. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. This is just really crazy. Anyway, leave it down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.